A local woman is among the first to sue a cafe for a food sickness linked to a local outbreak.
She contracted the parasite Cyclospora earlier this month, and Action News Jax told you about that sickness over the summer. In June, about 100 customers claimed they got sick from eating contaminated basil at the Cooper's Hawk, the markets at Town Center. The next month, in July, a local woman said she contracted the parasite from eating at the Basil Cafe inside Nordstrom at the Town Center. Tuesday, that woman's attorney announced the lawsuit. Action News Jax Jamarlo Phillips is live in the newsroom. Jamarlo, this outbreak is a national issue.
And that's exactly right, John. And in my hands right here is a copy of that lawsuit. We understand that those two restaurants, Nordstrom's and St. John's Town Center and Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant, are those two restaurants listed in this report.
The city of Jacksonville has become the center of a national foodborne illness outbreak. Within days of eating food at Cooper's Hawk restaurant earlier this summer, Abby Smith claimed she suffered from headaches, vomiting, loss of appetite, and diarrhea.
I hope that I wake up one day and I feel 100%.
She was forced to get medical treatment before doctors confirmed that she had even contracted Cyclospora from contaminated food.
I was a mess. I'm still undergoing treatment through a GI clinic here.
Food safety attorney Tony Coveney says he and his colleagues with Ron Simon and Associates have prosecuted thousands of food poisoning cases for victims across the country. Recently, they filed a lawsuit against Cooper's Hawk and Nordstrom at St. John's Town Center, where dozens claim they got sick after eating there.
In Jacksonville alone, we are aware of at least 20 people who either have tested positive or have tests pending right now with health agencies.
Coveney says symptoms can begin 1 week after exposure to the parasite and last even longer.
We filed lawsuits in order to get the discovery process started so that we can find out how widely here in the Jacksonville area this contaminated basil was distributed.
In addition to that, he says symptoms can last days or a month for some people who are diagnosed.
I didn't know what was wrong with me for almost a month.
But others can be a carrier of the parasite and experience no symptoms at all, according to Coveney.
People have no way to know that what they're eating is contaminated.
Coveney says there are already nearly 1,700 reported cases of the parasite. He says it can only be diagnosed by a lab test ordered by a doctor. Reporting here in the newsroom, I'm Jamarlo Phillips, CBS 47, Action News Jax.